Welcome back, Royals, to Exotica 2025. And in today's video, guys, we're going to be refreshing my former dining. But of course, I've got to give you a recap of what it looked like during the spring season. I brought you guys the Secret Garden theme, and it gave what it was supposed to give. I am so loving this beautiful combination of my Tiffany blue, these beautiful floral peachy colors and creams. Is absolutely everything. But now we're going to give it that exotic flair that I promised. I also promised you guys in the previous breakfast nook style that I would show you guys up close and personal how I create my centerpieces. And this one, guys, is probably one of my favorite formats to use. It is where you take a traditional styrofoam block of your size and you create an actual custom centerpiece. To me, they're more stable, they're more sturdy, and they just stand the test of time as it relates to floral decor or floral design. So I picked up this block from Dollar Tree along with the melamine base that I'm using. This is my staple go-to for most of my event styling as well as my personal home decor styling. So I am taking just a collection of floral picks that I have picked up over the years, guys. I've been doing this theme for the third year in a row now, and I also did this theme for my daughter's 30th birthday party. So I had an avid collection of floral stems. They've been purchased from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Amazon, Joann's, wherever I saw tropical floral picks that I thought fit the theme, I added them to the collection. So I am just repurposing everything that I've had over the years and creating a totally new look and feel. Each year I try to step it up a notch and just create something even more grand than the year before. So as you see over to your right, I have a little supervisor, if you would. Our little sweet pea was visiting us for the weekend, and she was all in Gammy's shadow, and I was here for it all. So I came in to do some styling while I thought she was going to be hanging with Pawpaw. And the minute I stepped away, she was like, "Gammy, what are you doing?" So I had to get her propped up, and thanks to Joel's TV and a nice bowl of grapes, it kept my baby girl occupied while Gammy got these floor designs created. So as you see, I'm just using a around the world technique. I do up, down, highs, lows. What goes up must come down. That's kind of like my formula for any type of floral design, whether it's a Christmas piece, whether it's spring, summer, fall, whatever the design is, that is my format. So here I'm just creating the base or foundation for each piece. I'm going to do something grand and overscale for this tablescape. I've been sharing with you guys just little picks here. Now this pick here is the only new piece that I have for this design. I picked these up from Hobby Lobby, and I love that wispy tropical vibe that it gives. And again, I'm just mixing it with pieces that I already had. So I purchased 3 new floral picks and 2 new candles for this design. So we're going to continue on with the styling of it all in efforts to give you all the creativity, the inspiration, and motivation that I promised in the previous video. And guys, honestly, from this space and the floral design, you can take this floral centerpiece in any direction you want to. You can add florals to it. You can leave it as is, just beautiful tropical greenery. You can add some beautiful bold gold leaves to it. Just whatever your heart desires that you wanted to create for a tropical look and feel. This can be placed on a tall vessel, if you would, to give you overscale dramatics in a space for an event style. And even in your home, if you had the vertical space, you could certainly create something grand and over the scale with this type of technique. And I absolutely love bringing you grand overscale design. And so this is going to be the premise or the foundation, if you would, for the tropical exotica theme for this space. So as baby girl and I continue to just hang out, and I'm answering all of her inquisitive questions, which I love. She is such a smart little baby. She's 2 years old. She'll actually be 3 in 3 days. I can't believe our grandbaby is about to be 3 years old, but she is asking all the questions. "Gammy, what is that? Why are you doing that?" And she wants to know, and I love that. She is so hungry for knowledge, knows all of her colors, can identify numbers. She's such a brilliant little baby, and I love that for us. So I am sitting here just chilling out, hanging out with her. We took her shopping for all things Minnie Mouse because she is a Minnie Mouse fan, and I love it. So we took her shopping and let her pick out any and everything Minnie Mouse that her little heart desired, because you only turn 3 once. So we did that for her. We enjoyed her that weekend, but I needed to steal away and get these centerpieces created so that I continue on with the Exotica styling series that I have been embarking on. And as you see, it is coming along beautifully. Now you saw me create one, and here you see me working on the foundation for another, but we're going to create just something even more grand and overscale. Again, just the foundation for these pieces, and you will see how we create the entire look in the upcoming clip. So hopefully you are enjoying this. You're getting some inspiration for any type of floral design that you choose to make in your home, regardless of the season or theme. Just keep your decor cohesive, keep your pieces cohesive. I always love to give you guys the harmony formula, and by harmony I mean a threefold or an odd number organization. If you do one big beautiful bold flower, it's gorgeous, but I love to keep it in odd numbers. So now that we have the centerpieces created, let's get into the styling of it all, guys. We're going to focus first on this wall. I wanted to bring in some pieces that I've had in my Exotica collection. I purchased them for outdoor styling, but they definitely are going to work for this space this season. Now let me say this, I am an avid decorator in my home. I change out season after season, so I am not afraid to put a hole or two or three in my walls. I simply use a wall spackle, patch up the holes, and go on to the next project at hand. I know some are a little apprehensive about doing it. If you are, you can always use the Command Velcro adhesive pieces to hang your decor, but I'm a nail girl, and that's just how I roll. So I am going to be nailing a few picks. You'll see me play musical plaques or musical pieces with this actual wall decor. I picked these up from Michael's several seasons ago, and I thought they would be so cute and different in this corner for the Exotica theme this year. So watch as I again play musical plaques until I get it to my visual satisfaction. And so after switching, changing, and rearranging for about the 10th time, I finally found a format that I think I can work with. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And what I realized is throwing me off is that I'm an odd number girl and there are only 4 pieces here. But we're going to leave it in place so that I continue with the theme at hand. So let's move on now to another layer of this design. Guys, I am all about a dramatic centerpiece. As an event stylist, I think the centerpiece sets the theme for any theme that you're going for in your desired style or design. And so I'm going to come in first with these beautiful plastic palm leaves placemats I picked up from Hobby Lobby several seasons ago, and then recently, early this year, I found a couple just on clearance for like $1.49, so I had to snag them and add them to the collection as well. I think I got them probably 40, maybe 60% off season. Over time, I'll just pick up a few here and there, but they are absolutely perfect for the theme that I'm going for this season. I typically style with them and my outdoor styling, but who's to say you can't use indoor items outside and outdoor items inside? It's your space, style it your way. So I'm going to create just a nice dramatic overscaled runner, if you would. Now this table allows me a lot of real estate, if you would, to play up dramatic and overscale designs. And so here is the foundation of said overscale design. Again, you all saw me create the base or the foundation for my centerpieces in that tropical green leaf design. But you know, I'm going to take it to another level, right? So we brought in these beautiful pieces and I added in these gorgeous trilogy of colors of beautiful hot pinks, vibrant oranges, and a sultry black, because that is kind of the anchor of this color scheme, right? So there's one. It's beautiful and it's cute in its place, but you know me. I'm going to go big or go home type of girl, so we're going to add not only 2, but we're going to come in with a 3rd one to round out the trilogy of this dramatic overscale design. Now, of course, you can stop here if you like. This would be gorgeous if you were styling up like a buffet area, if you're doing like a catering event. This would be absolutely gorgeous, and just stack and layer your food all around. But for this design, I am envisioning a couple's dinner party at an all-inclusive exotic resort. Imagine you're out by the beach. There's a beautiful tablescape set for you and your loved ones and your couple friends just to dine out, maybe close out your vacation of sorts, even if it's an all-girls trip, just something overscale and dramatic. And this is kind of the vibe I'm going for. So we're going to bring in these beautiful pineapple candlesticks to do so. I'm going to layer on top these gorgeous and also fragrant candles I picked up from Dollar General, guys. They have a tobacco vanilla flavor to them, very masculine but very, very sensual, and I love them. Not going to stop here, guys. I'm going to layer on more dramatics because, again, this is overscale. This is avant-garde, if you would, and that's just the nature of who I am as a creator or a stylist. I want to give you something that is grand and overscale. Of course, you can scale it back, dial it back, you know, do whatever floats your boat. But as for me, I'm going to go big or go home. So let's continue on building this gorgeous Exotica tablescape. So now we have the foundation laid. Now let's get into the table styling of it all. First, I'm going to come in with these beautiful leaf placemats. I believe these are from Amazon. I'm almost certain they're from Amazon. So I got them a couple of seasons ago, and I love just laying them on in a traditional way, just kind of topsy-turvy, as if leaves were blowing on the beach, right? So we're going to give it that design. So I'm going up, so I'm going down, so I'm going to the side. Just real effortless, flowy vibes for this piece. And of course, this is all about layering and creating an experience, if you would. When you're doing fine dining, it is all about the presentation and the experience. And so here we're going to continue on with the glam of it all. And we're going to layer on these beaded placemats that I know for sure are from Amazon. And of course, I will link everything that I can link in my description box. Many of you ask about my dining table, guys. This is actually a Michael Amini set, one of my favorite furniture designers. And it's also known as AICO. Now this set came in a dark brown hue, but the vendor that I purchased it from did a distressed wash on it, and I am looking to glam it up a bit and do a champagne glaze on there. I've been talking with her, so she's giving me some pointers, and so we're going to get that done sometime this year, hopefully. And so now we're going to layer on, guys, these beautiful plate chargers. I have 4 of them from Z Gallery and then 4 of them from Amazon. They look almost identical, except the ones from Amazon have a little bit of an iridescent hue to them. So of course I'm going to mix and match just to kind of keep the look cohesive and balance it out. I have so fallen in love with doing the mix and match pattern in this tablescape, and you also saw me do that in my breakfast nook area as well. And if you haven't watched that video, I want to go ahead and encourage you to watch that video because it gives you some summer inspiration on a smaller scale. This table is extremely large. It seats 10, so this is going to be a more grand and overscale design. But if you want something a little bit more intimate, then check out my tablescape design for my breakfast nook or my morning room. But here I am just getting everything just so. I love the layering effect so far. And now we're going to bring in some glam, guys, with these beautiful dinner plates I picked up from Hobby Lobby. They were part of the Robert Stanley Christmas collection, and so maybe 3 years ago I picked them up at 90% off, guys. I could not believe that they had so many of them still left after Christmas, because I saw the potential in them and that they were a year-round type of piece that you can style in your home any season, anytime, and for any reason. You can use them for dinner parties, as I'm styling for here. You can use them for your everyday dinnerware if you chose to, just whatever floats your boat. But I am absolutely loving layering on that pop of gold mixed with all of these beautiful vibrant colors and the textures of the palm leaves. It's just giving me all the things. And so here, guys, we're going to come in with more texture and more depth with these time and table salad plates. And I have 2 different patterns here, very tropical, very tribal. Is giving me, again, plenty of texture, plenty of dimension, and a whole lot of exotic vibes, which is the goal in this design. So we're going to get the other side layered on, guys, and it is all about creating something that is totally unexpected, something that is totally custom to you. Of course, you can buy the same pieces, but no 2 people are going to style them the same. So I take pride in giving you guys something different season after season. So now we're going to come in with the goblets, guys. Again, because this table seats 10 and a lot of my dinnerware was either 6 or 4, I just kind of adopted this mix and match technique for tablescapes in this space, and it has worked out wonderfully. Season after season, theme after theme, I have created some beautiful tablescapes using what I have and just mixing and matching them to create a totally new custom look and feel. So I'm loving the way this is feeling so far. Those gold goblets are absolutely gorgeous. I am considering adding more of those though, but these have to be some of the favorite in my drinkware collection. These beautiful black and gold goblets are from Amazon, and I love just bringing them into any tablescape that I can because it just gives a certain level of moodiness, dramatics, elegance, glam, all of the things that I am as it relates to home decor. And who am I kidding? As it relates to personal decor style as well, as just who I am as an individual, grand and overscaled and elegant in every way. So now we're going to come in, guys, with some of my favorite goblets. I'll say my most sentimental wine goblets, and they are these initial goblets that I have purchased 10 years ago, believe it or not. It's when my love and I started dating, and before we had even gotten serious, the Holy Spirit revealed to me that he was going to change my last name, and so he instructed me to purchase these goblets from then the at-home store was called Garden Ridge, and so I picked up a set of 8 of those, and no, a set of 6, and so I've had them for many years, so they'll be a staple in my home. And this is a definite high and low project, guys, and that these clear goblets are from Goodwill. I paid a whopping 25 cents per goblet, and I so love them. They work beautifully with any style that I bring into this space, just giving that visual interest, and they're so elegant and dainty, and I love creating looks with them time after time. So you don't have to spend a lot to make it look like it's grand and overscale. So we're just about to wrap up this look, guys, but I want to bring in one more element of surprise, one more pop of dramatics, and that is with these gorgeous, vibrant pink napkins. Guys, these are some satin napkins I've had in my event collection. I thought, let's pull in some pink to this design, and you'll see why in future styling videos. But this is absolutely gorgeous, guys. These napkin rings are from Hobby Lobby. I've had them for a number of years. The napkins are from Favormart. I love the napkin rings because they give you a variety of styling options. On one side, they have the back of the leaf showing. It kind of gives a Grecian look, if you would. And then on the other side, it has like the actual leaf. So these could very well be styled for the fall. They could be styled for, as you see here, for the summer. Even if you wanted to bring them in like a winter design, or even Christmas, it's whatever your heart desire, you could certainly use these napkin rings for any season. I so love them, and I will keep them in my arsenal for many years to come. And guys, that's the key to a good curated look, is purchasing what you love, and not everything has to be so matchy and purchase at one time. You can buy an item from the Dollar Tree, an item from a thrift market, an item from a yard sale. Pull those things together and create something absolutely stunning and amazing in your space. It's all about doing what feels right to you in your space. No two homes are alike. No two spaces are alike. And it's all about the atmosphere that you want to set in your home. And when guests enter my home, I want them to feel welcomed. And I definitely want them to feel the peace that I have created or set in my home. I call my home to order on a daily with my morning affirmations. I walk through my home. I decree blessings and abundance over it. I decree blessings and abundance over everyone connected to me, everything that God has assigned to me. I pray over it daily that whoever enters this space, they be blessed. Whoever witnessed this space via television or YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, in any way that you find something to inspire you and motivate you, not just from a decor aspect, but from a spiritual aspect. I know that decor is what I do, but ministry is who I am. And so in every aspect of my life, I want to minister in some way, whether it's just lightening your mood. So many of you email me, text me, or message me and say that you were feeling a way, you were hurting, you were going through, and you turned on a video and something I said, something I did just uplifted your spirit. And so that for me is a witness. That for me lets me know that this is bigger than home decor, and that my platform is so much more than giving you visual inspiration, but it's also giving you spiritual motivations. I hope to encourage someone today, even if you're not feeling your best, even if things are not going the way you want them to go. I want you to look to the hills from which cometh your help, because all of our help comes from the Lord. So no matter what you're facing, just know that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. And if you're part of the royal family, the royal priesthood, then you definitely are called. And so lift your head high, sis. Lift your head high, brother. And just know that all things are working together for your good. So as I round these things out, guys, I proudly present to you Exotica, the dining room edition. Enjoy.
I'll try to make it right. Cigarette. No, I never smoke, but my heart is broke. Explosive. Stressing for that old thing back. That initial love. All the goosebumps. Those flutters in my gut. Turn into disgust. What a waste of love, babe. I just wanna go back to how it was. Lay in each other's arms all day. Send me gifts just because. Tell me where we went wrong. Started out as homies, ended up as lovers. How'd it get so ugly? Can't we rediscover, baby, what it was? Or let's be honest, it was just a lover. You were so romantic, we were picture perfect. So much freaking passion, why we never got it back, babe? It was just a lover. Really wish you didn't push me away. I was willing to try long as it takes. I would never say we were a mistake, but fleeting romance doesn't a lifetime make. That initial love, all the goosebumps, those flutters in my gut, turn into disgust. What a waste of love, babe. I just wanna go back to how it was, baby. Lay in each other's arms all day. Send me gifts just because it's Tuesday. Tell me where we went wrong. Started as fantasy, ended as enemies. How'd it get so ugly? Can't we rediscover, baby, what it was? Or let's be honest, it was just a lover. You were so romantic, we were picture perfect. So much freaking passion, why we never got it back, babe? If you miss me, just say that, babe. Lover, I don't deserve what you put me through, so you don't deserve one more chance. It's true, I still miss you, but I really miss that love bomb. Go back to love bomb. You hit me with that love bomb. Lay in each other's arms. Love it coming so strong. Send me so strong. It was just a love bomb. Love bomb. I should've known better, deja vu. I should've known better, had I lose. I should've known better, tell me that this wasn't all for nothing. I should've known better than I did. I should've known better, love's love, man. I should've known better than to give my all. It never works out for me. No hard feelings, no bad endings. Now look at where we are. Old familiar restart. Put the cards on my heart. Welcome back till the sad girl part. I should've known I'm better off alone. I should've known when you were hiding your phone. I should've known that time would show me your true colors. I feel I would play the fool. I should've known you would break our rules. I should've known you wasn't ready to be a lover for real. Could've kept it at a friendship.